Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Kushi Kotak and I'm here to make you all smile, inspire and entertain, and it would really mean the world to me if you just hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and if you follow us on Instagram, it would mean a lot to us. Now, as you have read by the thumbnail, you must be aware that this video is going to be a room tour video. Yes, finally we are shooting this video today. I know you guys have been asking me to do that for such a long time, but because this is not exactly a home tour, but it's kind of studio slash office tour video, because this is Thrift Books House. Now, as you all know that I run an online bookstore on Instagram, and we have been doing this for 3.3 years now. So we need some space to keep the inventory, and that's why we had taken this house on rent for my business. And that's why we use like pack orders, we get the inventory kept here, and everything is done here. So basically you all go to office or your work, but I come here and do my work for my business. So this is going to be a studio slash office slash home tour, because I also stay sometimes here. And finally we are shooting the video. We needed some time to clean up the space, like keep everything on place, because we work here, so not each and everything is clean. And small disclaimer that this is not going to be one of the most aesthetic videos that you might be expecting, because this is workspace, so you all know how messy and what all things we have to keep. So this might not look very aesthetic, but I've tried to keep it the most aesthetic that we can. So yeah, without wasting any further time, let's just begin with today's video. And yeah, so you all enter from here, and the first thing that you would see is this. This is a nameplate which obviously has to be kept outside, but a small disclaimer that nobody stays here in this whole floor apart from me. So I have kept it inside, plus there is nobody coming here. Like ये कोई घर तो है नहीं, family नहीं है कि कोई मेहमान या कोई भी आएगा. Just me, my friends and my family members, just in case they want to come. That's why I have kept this nameplate here. It has like my wing, my room number, and it is written as Mini Kotak. Like my name is Khushi Kotak, and because this is not the official family house, it is written as Mini Kotak, the younger version's house, and that's why it is written as this. So this is the nameplate. Now the second thing that you see here is there are two storages. This is a shoe rack, which obviously I'm not going to open because it's not in the great condition, and this is a small storage space wherein you can like open and you can keep stuff. Also not going to show because it's messy, and we have kept all the things that we need for packing orders. So it is kept, some things are kept here. Now as you enter, this is the hall of Thrift Books House, and the first thing in the hall that you see is this sofa. This is L-shaped sofa, but this is not just any regular sofa wherein you can sit and chill and talk and everything, because this is the actual hall. This hall is the actual space where we actually pack orders. So as you can see here, we all can see all the books. Like this is the inventory, this is the storage that we were talking about. We need the books here. So जो भी stock मेरा आता है from my sources, these are all kept here, and we sit here, we pack orders, and courier guy comes here and then he takes back all the orders. So all the books are kept here. Here we have 4 storage boxes. Now this has all the tapes that we need for packing. Then we have scissors, we have sticky notes, we have basic, these are some of the tracking details that we send to the customers, but these are really less. We actually send it via text message or email them. And these are the boxes that I have ordered from Amazon. If you want, I can like add the link in the description box just in case you need them. It's been around 1.5 years something that I have been using it, and it's really good. So we have these here, and the next thing that you see here is this side of the sofa, which we have just kept one gaddi and uske upar वाला चादर बिछा दिया है, just in case I want to sit here and pack orders or discuss something like or something, just in case we need that. Earlier everything, the whole L-shaped sofa was kept here for the storage, but then we are fitting all here, and this is only few, like few books that you can see. The whole stock will arrive by Monday, I guess. So then ये पूरा area pack हो जाएगा. So that's there. This is something that we have added for the aesthetics. No personal intention, no use for me as of now. So this is the L-shaped area that we were talking about. So after the sofa, we have this special corner here. So whenever I used to go out, I used to see in cafes that they have neon lightings, and in the gaming setup, or so many YouTubers have in the backdrop. So I always wanted to have thrift, like मेरा जो Insta user ID है, जो मेरा business है, उसके लिए I always wanted to have this light, and that's why I got it few years back. It all, like I bought it after completing 1 year of this business, and that's when I actually got this light. So this is how it looks. Now I will also add the clip. जब lights सब off होती है तब वो कैसा अच्छा दिखता है, कैसा color दिखता है उसका. And I randomly sit down at nights here in my sofa and like on this light and read books and chill here sometimes, because this feels very peaceful. एंड ऑब्वियसली पूरे यहाँ पे अगर ये थ्रिफ्ट बुक्स का घर है तो थ्रिफ्ट बुक्स का मेंशन होना कहीं पे तो बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट है. सो आई मेड दिस लाइट एंड वी हैव केप्ट इट हियर. दीज आर जस्ट रैंडम बटरफ्लाइज दैट आई गॉट ऑन अमेजोन फ्रॉम समवेयर. मैंने कुछ तो ऑर्डर किया था और उसमें ही आया था. So it looked nice, that's why I have added it here in this wall. And also, if you all can remember, this is the wall where we actually shot the video or photo shoot while we completed 1 year of doing this business and 2 years of completing this business. तो ये वही wall है जहाँ पे मैंने shoot किया था. So this is the wall. Yeah. So after that we have this corner here. This is a really special corner because of few reasons. One, that this is actually a TV unit if you see, but because I stay alone and I don't need a TV, that's why I have utilized this TV unit for all of my favorite things in life. I am a big fan of soft toys and teddy bears in general, so that's why I have few teddy bears, like lot more than few if you see, but I love those, and that's why I have decided to utilize this corner with all of my favorite things. Now these are the teddy bears that I have like designed and kept it here. I have also used this light. I don't remember what we call this, but I have used this light, and each and everything here is really special because this is the teddy bear that was gifted to me by my dad. This was gifted to me by my bua and my cousin brothers. This was also gifted, this was also gifted. Then these are the two things that are really special because these are the shoes जो मैंने, like when I was kid, I was just 1 or 2 year old जब वो shoes I used to wear and वो संभाल के रखे थे. But then as you all know that my parents also shifted, like our family, we used to stay, we are in the same building. This is first floor of thrift books and my parents and my family shifted in the 3rd floor, same building. So I continuously do up and down here, and जब हम shift हो रहे थे, we shifted this year itself in the January, and तब shifting के time पे मुझे ये shoes दिखे थे. So I kept it, and now I have utilized here to decorate and keep it here so that I am always like वो मेरे नज़र के सामने है. That's why I've kept it here. This is not actual Billy. This is the soft toy वाला thing. Then everything is decorated here. These are all of my favorite things. This you all must remember, like this is a piggy bank जो हम बचपन में यूज़ करते थे, सबके पास होगा, which I also had, so I have kept it here. And these are all of my favorite things जो मैंने यहाँ पे रख के डेकोरेट कर दिया है. And also because of this lights, जब मैं अकेली होती हूँ रात को तो I used to switch off every light here. मैं ये on कर देती हूँ and thrift books वाला on कर देती हूँ, and I just sleep here, chill at night, and I find it very peaceful. So this is one of my favorite, this has to be one of my favorite corners in my hall or in my house for sure. So this is our bedroom, and as we enter, this has to be the favorite corner here because these are all the affirmations, my vision board, anything that you can name it, and it's here. Like if you see these, these are all not just Pinterest downloaded pictures, but actually the goals. If you see each and every, let's say for example, this has written as overthinking will fucking kill you, which is right, because I do overthink, and the people make vision boards, people like have affirmations in their life. I have kept this corner and downloaded some pictures and posted it here, so that every time that I wake up, this is the first thing that I see, and this has to be the favorite corner here. Then as we enter, here is the window, and this is the dressing table. I'm not going to open it as usual because it's kind of messy, so I don't want to open it. And this has to be a really small good corner aesthetic that you can say. This is a fake plant because I don't stay here almost every time. Like I just come here for work, or sometimes I sleep and everything, but I don't stay here. But when we have plants, we have to maintain those. So I fail to maintain it. That's why I haven't kept like more plants. I do have actual plants. It's outside this particular window, but these are the fake plants which looks good here in this corner. So this is that. Then we have this tripod which has the canvas of me. This is actually the first picture that I have taken when I opened thrift books. This was taken on 20th June. This was taken on 21st June 2021, and this picture is really special. And recently one of my friend, who is also an entrepreneur, she makes customized gifts and everything. So that's when, like just when we completed 3 years of starting thrift books, she made a whole set of gifts for me. And that's when this is one of the gift that she gifted me, which I really loved it. So I've kept it here and I love it. Then we have this murti here. These are all the books that I'm reading currently. Like I am like very slow in reading books now that I also have a business to run. That's why I'm really slow. But these are the 4 books in my TBR list and that I'm currently reading. Then we have a small clock here, and this is the lamp that, you know, when we press it, it becomes lotus. Now if I keep it here, you can see, but apparently all the lights are off. So when I like off all the lights, you can see that this is the lotus that you can see. We have a remote for that, like different colors and on off everything, which you can see it later on. But the next thing that we have it here is this is also a lamp situation. Some, like if you follow on Instagram, you can see that this is how it looks. This is the whole solar system, and in the night जब आप ये रात को चालू करते हो तो ऊपर इसका पूरा रिफ्लेक्शन जनरेट होता है, which you cannot see it apparently. बट रात को मैं ये चालू करके सोती हूँ या तो ये चालू करके सोती हूँ, एंड इट फील्स लाइक आई फील वेरी गुड एंड पीसफुल एट द सेम टाइम. एंड हियर इज अ स्मॉल क्लॉक just in case you need to see time, because I have it here, but small clock here looks very aesthetic. That's why I have kept it here. So this is the whole shelf, chota sa shelf situation here, and this is the dressing table which I'm not going to open it. The next thing that we have here is a king sized bed. Because the theme of this whole room is cream and brown, so I've kept this in a dark color, and this is the bed. We have this 2 beautiful covers, 1 blanket, and this is the light जो apparently एक off है एक on, which we can ignore. But moving to the left hand side, we have the whole wardrobe here. I am not going to open because it's messy. I can open this one, and these are really huge, like big wardrobes and enough for a family. Apparently I just stay alone, that's why it's there. But this is the wardrobe. I have kept all of my sweatshirts and big material clothes here. I have all the kurtis. Then we have we can ignore that. And we also have these 2 things here, but they are not at all organized, so I'm not going to open it. So basically we have this wardrobe situation going here, and we also have a small side table here which has also another plant, but that's fake, like it's plastic, which apparently doesn't look like one, but I have kept it here just in case it looks good with the aesthetics. That's why I have kept it here. So this is a small cozy very sweet little bedroom, not so little but it's enough. And this is the place that I stay second most of the times, because one is me all the time packing orders, but then I use this the second most thing. So yeah. So the next door here is for the kitchen. But before I start showing you all the kitchen, I need to tell you few things. That one, this is not any regular kitchen, because in kitchen people make food and it's all filled with stuff. But this is the most empty kitchen that you will ever see, because I don't use kitchen. As I told you, like my parents and my family stay in the same building, third floor, and this house is in the first floor, so I do up down. I like wash my clothes there, I sleep most of the times there, I also like eat there, do there, like I most of the time stay there. This has to be my workspace, so I don't stay here most of the time, so it makes no sense to set up the whole kitchen. But because I spend times here, and sometimes it's very late, sometimes there is a whole lot of pressure for me to pack the orders, because of whatever reasons I have to stay here most of the times. That's why just in case I stay for the long hours and everything, I have to have some kind of food and everything. That's why we have some stuff here, but other than that it is almost empty. But we have utilized it for my business purpose. So like as you can enter here, you see that this is a whole roll of bubble wrap. This is actually we have used, that's why it's really small, but the actual bubble wrap is this whole situation of bubble wrap. And these are certain meters of bubble wrap rolls, and these are actually very less. Like if you see in the past month, this whole section was filled with bubble wraps. Like I had 6 bubble wraps here rolled up. I was unable to even walk here, so that's why apparently we just have these. But as you come here, the next thing that you will see here is the fridge. This fridge has just basic pani ka bottle, some ice cubes and some stuff. And this is a fridge magnet that was also gifted to me by my friend that I told you in the bedroom thing. And this was also gifted to me by her, which I absolutely am in love with. That's why I've kept it here. The next thing here is this OTA thing we have here, but we have utilized it for our stuff. Like जो भी cartons आते हैं जिसमें books actually मेरे sources से मुझे मिलती है, वो सब मैं यहाँ पे use करती हूँ. मैंने apparently सब खाली कर दिया, मैंने सब रद्दी में दे दिया, सब utilize कर लिया. So we just have this, but we use this section, this khana, for all of that stuff. We have like a matka for pani, and this has some basic stuff. But look at this section, like we have kept all of our sellotapes here. Apparently we just have 5 rolls, but अगर आप ये पहले देखते थे ना, तो मैंने ये पूरा प्लस नीचे का वो पूरा भरा हुआ था सिर्फ सेलो टेप से. हमने वो ऑलमोस्ट यूज़ कर लिया. दैट्स व्हाई वी जस्ट हैव 5 रोल्स लेफ्ट हियर. बट मेरे किचन में आपको खाने की जगह पे सेलो टेप एंड ये सब मिलता है. सो दैट्स देयर. एंड दिस आर द 2 shelves that we have for keeping all of our basic. We have biscuits and we have Maggie and stuff like that, so that just in case when I'm staying here late, or if I'm hungry, I don't just order it from Swiggy and Zomato, but actually cook it here. Because we also have in this is a L-shaped OTA. I'm short of words. What do we call it in English? I don't remember. But this is the L-shaped OTA. We have this induction here, so we can cook sometimes. Like we can cook fries or stuff like that. That's why we have kept it here, just in case I'm hungry. But that's that for the kitchen. I have nothing more to explain. So this is our last room, which is kind of confusing, but it's a great room to have. So this is the first section here, wherein there are 2 wardrobes actually, and middle this section wherein we have kept all of my purses, sling bags and everything. Here you can see I have big bags, I have sling bags and all of that stuff here. Now this is the other wardrobe, and if you see behind this is also there, which I am not going to open because it's not at all kept in places. But I can open this for you all, because I have all the books related stuff in here. Like we have tripod, we have the books here in which I maintain records. These are all the actually packing bags that we have. Then the books, the camera, the more tripod which I don't use it apparently, and these are the newspapers and everything which I use. So we have kept all business related stuff, packing related stuff here. And also if you see here, there are two beds here. Actually जो owner था ना, उन्होंने ये this was actually hall area, उन्होंने ये separate कर दिया and उन्होंने ये space बनाया. So now we have this two beds here. There is a dressing table there and two wardrobes. So उनको actually दो kids थे. तो this house is a family of 4 के लिए था. So there is this big bedroom, there is this small bedroom for kids here. But because I stay alone here, मैं ये जो area है, ये जो bed है, ये जो bedroom है जो बहुत ही छोटा है, वो मैं मेरे business के लिए ही use करती हूँ. So these are the two wardrobes, and this is the section where I keep all my bags. And here we have a balcony back there, but इतना कुछ अच्छा आपको वो व्यू नहीं मिलने वाला. सो आई हैव केप्ट इट देयर, एंड दिस इज़ अ ब्यूटीफुल ब्लैंकेट दैट आई एब्सोल्युटली लव इट. मैंने ये फर्स्ट टाइम लाइफ में ख़रीदा था. लाइक जब मैंने ये घर बनाया तभी मैंने बहुत कुछ चीज़ें खरीदी थी फॉर द फर्स्ट टाइम. लाइक आई हैव नेवर बॉट बेड शीट्स, आई हैव नेवर बॉट ब्लैंकेट्स एंड तकिए का कवर, पिलो, एवरीथिंग. जो वो फर्स्ट टाइम एक्सपीरियंस था, बट आई हैव बॉट दैट एंड आई लव दिस. सो थीम ऑफ दिस कलर इज, दिस रूम इज़ काइंड ऑफ वाइट एंड ब्लू. सो आप देखोगे तो बेड शीट भी ब्लू है. वी हैव टू बेड्स हियर, एंड इफ़ यू सी हियर वी हैव दिस ड्रेसिंग टेबल. सो this is the whole dressing table where I also get ready, and sometimes I also click pictures here. So I'm not going to open that because in this wardrobe, like जो मेरा bedroom है उसमें almost सब सामान है, जो मेरा makeup and all of that. In this section we have all powders and wigs and iodex and all of that. जो ये कभी मुझे medications के लिए कुछ लगता है तो I come here. And yeah, that's all I have for this room because this is very small. I just have very limited stuff here. This is actually the least amount of the time that I spend here is this room actually. So yeah. To the end of our room tour video, but before actually ending the video, there are few things that I would like to say. One, that having a house here in Mumbai is a really big deal. After that, having a proper and personal space for yourself is having a really big thing, which I own today, and I'm super grateful for that. And I am able to do that because of my business, because of thrift books, and because of you guys, because you guys have shown your trust and purchased from our store, and that's why we have achieved levels and we have achieved things. That's why buying this house, making this space my actual home, and making this space just a home, a peaceful, very good, sweet little home, was a really best thing that I actually did in my life. And I'm super grateful for each and everything that I have today. And I just want to say this to you all, in no way I'm trying to showcase anything just in case you have any thoughts. So I just want to give this disclaimer to you guys. But that's all I have for this particular video. If you just like anything, if you just like a specific part, or if you just like anything, please subscribe, please share, and just drop a heart in the comment section, because that would actually show me how you guys have perceived this video and if you have liked it or not. So please do share, subscribe, follow us on Instagram and all of that drill. And yeah, I will see you very soon the next time, but please until then take care and bye bye.